This is the 4th house that we've lived in this year, and it's our 5th move. That is way too much moving.
Boost!
Look, doesn't that just feel homey?
We're going to school today. Where is pumpkin? Where is pumpkin? Where is pumpkin? Here I am. Run away, run away. Where is pumpkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Really, I think so. Run away, run away. Good job, Nana. High five.
There you go.
Hey.
All right. Love you guys. Have fun at school. Do you want to go play?
Where is Daddy? He's hiding, isn't he?
You with us, Daddy?
You got me!
No,
My turn. Okay, you hide. 1, 2, 4.
I'm in here so Daddy can't find me.
Here I come. Janae. Our Christmas presents are in here. We gotta get her out of here. Come on, I got you.
Peekaboo!
I don't think she saw me.
Good save. Janae's looking in the pantry. I don't know where Daddy is.
You got it.
No,
My turn. 1, 2, 3, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Where is she?
I'm over here. It's the way still.
Where is she? Peekaboo! I found you.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, I'll count.
Okay.
She can do this all day. 1. Where's my nay-nay? Is she in here?
That was a pretty complicated hiding spot.
She hid in the see-through hamper. Genius!
So Jeremy and I have never gotten very creative with our Christmas present hiding. It's honestly just in our closet with one of my dresses draped over them. So when Janae ran in there, I was super nervous. We may have to get better at our hiding spot.
You sit right here and that's
Is that your plan?
it.
Okay.
Boost! That's not
Get her.
Get it! Get it!
Good job, you're safe.
Duck. Duck.
Oh
Duck. Duck. Goose.
No, that was me.
Almost got him. Okay, well it's noon here right now. And since the kids left this morning for school, I have just been working on cleaning and laundry and doing dishes and all that boring stuff that I don't do all the time. Sometimes I just let the house be messy and I get other stuff accomplished or I run errands, but today I was just really craving that feeling of a clean house. And once I got started, I couldn't stop. So since the house is clean, of course, I need to do a house tour. We have moved so many times this year. This is the 4th house that we've lived in this year, and it's our 5th move. That is way too much moving, especially for a big family. This is a furnished rental, and we are really loving this space. I think besides our Kansas City home, this one might be our favorite. The flow of it just really works for our family. With this being a furnished rental, you never know what the furniture is going to be like, and we're really happy with this setup here. The couches, the tables, the beds are comfy. Just everything just kind of feels like home. Each of the kids and Jeremy at different moments have come up to me and been like, this place just already feels like home. And so I'm glad that we're settling in here. I think it also makes a difference that we've already set up Christmas. I think once you put Christmas up, places just feel like home. So here's a tour of our setup before it gets messy again, which the kids will be home in just a few hours, so that's when it'll get messy again. When you come in our front door, there's this nice open room. And this first section over here, we're calling the TV room because we're super creative, and that's our TV. It's also right now where we have our Christmas tree and the stockings, and I just love this space. I'm really wanting to buy a little rug for that spot, something super comfy and cozy. These are the doors out to the patio in the backyard. And then this room we're calling the family room. And this is where we have our cozy rug. This is where the kids are laying around and playing. This is where we're reading. It's a super great spot for our family. I love that we've got our little nativity set up here in the entryway. I love that the family room opens straight up to the kitchen table, just like in our Kansas City house. Over here we have a hutch, and that's storing all of our craft supplies, which is perfect because the kids do their arts and crafts right here at the kitchen table. I love all the natural light and that the table is nice and big. There was a spot right here where we could put our freezer. The kitchen table area opens right up to the kitchen. So here's the view from back here. Look, doesn't that just feel homey? I think this open flow from the kitchen table to the family room is what makes me feel at home. It reminds me of our Kansas City house, and it just feels like the kitchen and the eating area were all together. I love that this space is large enough that we're not all on top of each other all the time, but it also still feels cozy and like we're close to each other. And the kitchen table area opens right up to the kitchen, which I love that when I'm cooking here at the stove, I can just look out at the family room and the kitchen table area. I love that the kitchen is nice and open. That reminds me of our Kansas City house for sure. We have a giant fridge and freezer, which is super important for our family. I love that the kitchen is right next to the playroom because let's be honest, I'm usually in the kitchen and Janae wants to be right next to me, and so when she's in the playroom, I can watch her really easily. Just love this. Giving this house tour is making me smile so much. I just really, really love this house. I feel so grateful to be here. Off of the kitchen is the laundry room, and I absolutely love that there are cabinets and a sink and some storage. And on this side, there's the pantry, which is like a breath of fresh air. I am loving this pantry. And I think having a pantry next to the back door is the most genius spot for a pantry because then you're unloading and you can just bring it right in. So I've been super on top of moving in and getting settled, but I've completely ignored the pantry. I just haven't been able to face it yet, so I need to organize this and get it all set up, but right now there's been enough space that I'm just kind of putting everything in, and I'll get to it. Let's shut the door and forget that it's not in there. I'm not gonna get very much of a workout in this house. So coming in from the back door, you've got the pantry, the laundry room, the playroom, the kitchen. So walking back this way, there's a hallway. There's a half bath on this side, which has storage, which I love that there's extra storage in there. And on this side is a huge closet. Look at all that storage. I am so excited about it. I think you know you're for sure an adult when you're most excited about storage in the house. But I'm really excited. There is so much storage here. That means I have a place to put everything, which is the only way my house looks clean right now, is because there's shelves where I can hide all the stuff. Check this out. Look, it's our games and our puzzles and our things. Also, the kids have been coloring a ton. We have the best Christmas coloring book. Check out some of this artwork. Caleb did this one. Caleb also did that one. Laura colored this picture. Isaac did this one. Elise did these sugar cookies, and Elise did this fireplace mantle. Look at the fire and the candles. It's amazing. Well, the pictures the kids colored are totally just a tangent, but I love that there's mirrors on this storage door, and I'm just so happy, guys. I am so happy. At the end of the hall is this little spot, and there's 3 doors. 1, 2, 3. First door is the boys' room. So this one is the boys' room. And no, it did not look like this when they left for school this morning. Okay, this thing is the best thing ever. It is a hanging chair, and all the kids absolutely love it. It's the most relaxing little hanging hammock reading chair. We're definitely gonna have to get a chair like that when we don't live here anymore. And I have to say, 99% of the time, I do not clean up my kids' rooms. They clean up their own rooms, but today, they'd made the bed, but I just like straightened up a few things because I wanted the house to be clean. The next door is the girls' room. And in this house, we actually have all 3 girls in one room. So Janae sleeps in the porta crib, and Laura and Elise have the bed. Look at their cute Christmas pillowcases. Their grandma made them for them. The girls have a bathroom off of their room. And there's a walk-in closet, which is perfect for dress-up clothes and random shoes and storage. And the third door is Jeremy's office. He's got a desk with his monitor and his computer set up. And then we've also got the keyboard set up in here for the kids. His office closet is the spot for storage. If you don't know where to put it in the office closet. Coming out of the office and the kids' bedrooms, there's a bathroom on the left, and that's the boys' bathroom. And then straight ahead is Jeremy and I's room. So there are several of these bookcases in this house and we are loving them. I am so excited to have a place to put all of our books and to store all the things. Jeremy and I have a bathroom off of our room with 2 sinks. And no, this is not 2 toilets. This is a toilet and a bidet. I was pretty excited the first night we slept here because the bed is soft. When you're moving into a furnished place, the first night you're always like, oh no, am I gonna like the bed? It's awesome. There's Jeremy and I's closet where the Christmas presents are hiding. And here is another set of doors that actually loops right back out to the main living area. I wasn't sure what I was gonna think of the master bedroom having 2 different doors, but I actually love that it can open up to the hallway and open up to the main living area. We call this spot the Nook. And I love that there's a map there. And that's the house tour. We are really enjoying this space. It's working for our family. And this is probably the only time that you will ever see it all clean at the same time. So I feel like I'm definitely still learning how to be a school mom. The kids have like their Christmas stuff at school this week and I have to keep track of like their notebooks and what they're needing, and they come home and they're like, Mom, I need this, and then I'm reading and he's like, I have this project due, and staying on top of homework and parties and the stuff of school, that's a big job. It's hard. We've had a pretty regular afternoon for our house. There's been homework, we unclogged toilets, there was arguing, there was some fun moments, we ate leftovers for dinner, super exciting stuff. Anyway, now we're sitting down for our Advent time, or trying to sit down. There's some wiggly people in our family tonight. Every night before bed, we do 2 things. So the first one is called 25 Days of Christ, and we read a story from Christ's life, and then we put an ornament on the tree that represents that story from his life. Today the story we read was about when Jesus stilled the raging waters around the boat, and I love that story about how we can have peace during challenging times. And then Laura hung a boat ornament on the Christmas tree for us. The second thing we're doing each night is reading a Christmas book. Some of them are about baby Jesus, some of them are about Santa Claus. They've all been really fun. Tonight's is extra special to me because I grew up with this book. When I was searching for books and I saw this one, it just brought back a flood of memories. I think this was one of my favorite books when I was a little girl. So that's what we're gonna read.
Way up north in the land of ice and snow stands a cozy little house. And beside the front door hangs a neat little sign. S-Claus, says the sign, because that's who lives there, Santa Claus.
Where are we going?
On an adventure. You're coming, let's go.
So what are we doing?
We're gonna go see the Christmas lights.
It's to prep us up for watching the great American light fight.
I saw Mickey.
We like the palm trees wrapped in lights.
Good night. Treehouse out.
So we moved.